ready.
If you know me, you know I'm not a big 6-inch Black Series collector. I don't really go for it too much, but I'm a clone collector, and I love clone troopers, and I love the 6-inch Black Series clones. And I feel like there's a fair few of them that I feel like they need to make. And I have 10 here. I don't need to see all 10 of these made. Later down the list as we go, it's ones that I really feel like we need, but it's generally not in any order. The one you're looking at now, Bly, is not on the list because I believe Commander Bly is actually rumored to be coming in the Black Series here soon. So, hey, that's pretty cool. You will notice a trend of I'm trying to get the Commanders and the rest of the Phase 1 guys. So that's kind of what they've been doing with Black Series, and that's kind of what I want them to keep doing. So yeah, Bly is rumored, so he doesn't have to be on the list. But next up on the list, he's pretty low because he's the last one I thought of, and I don't really see him making it anytime soon, are the Republic Commandos. I just think they'd be really cool in 6-inch Black Series. We don't need them, they just would be really cool. People love the Republic Commandos. I think they just brought them into the EA Battlefront 2, which is cool, but I don't play video games. Pretty cool character design. One of the coolest clone designs, in my opinion. Really cool characters. Having a 4-pack of the Commandos would just be so sweet. I would love it. But I don't really see it happening anytime soon, especially given number 1. We'll talk about that. Next up, it has to go to the 41st Elite Landing Platform clone because they just didn't do it. I feel like this should have been in that 4-pack instead of the 442nd Siege Battalion. This guy was actually in the movie. The 442 Siege wasn't in the movie, and yet he gets a 6-inch Black Series figure. Kinda odd. I don't really think he needed one. But this guy actually kinda did, because he was actually in the movie. Oh well, no biggie. I just think it would have been nice instead of one that wasn't even in the movie, especially since it's so limited with what we're gonna get. So, next up, this is mostly to be a companion piece to that Obi-Wan Kenobi they just came out with. Captain Fordo. I just picked this Captain Fordo because it was the easiest one in reach. I would love a 6-inch Captain Fordo. I think that'd be amazing, especially since they did make a Tartakovsky Obi-Wan Kenobi. I mean, you can't deny it. That is based off the original Micro series. Fordo would be cool, but out of all of them, this is the one least likely to ever happen ever. So that's a shame, but I think he would be really cool to get. Next up, you're going to see this video is going to be really quick, because especially until the last few, it's going to be pretty quick. Next up, I would love to see a deluxe set with an ATRT and ATRT driver, especially to go with that Commander Gree we got and the Yoda that they've had out for a while now, and they just re-released. My ATRT driver never likes standing up. Yeah, it's just a really cool design. It's a unique clone. I think it would really go great with the Gree, like I said, and the ATRT and 6-inch Black Series. Oh my gosh. I think they could fit that into the $60 price point. I really think they could. I see it working. I don't see how it wouldn't fit, because the ATRT is not that big. I think it would work, but who knows with Hasbro. If they decide to charge more than $60 if they ever make it, that would be kind of dumb. But yeah, fingers crossed we would actually get that down the road. Next up, let's pick we should get Neo, because we should get all of the Commanders. This is another instance where I feel like he should probably come in a deluxe set with his Bark Speeder. They could probably do $60, but I can see it being clearanced because I don't see a clone and a Bark Speeder being worth $60. Maybe lower the price to like the $40 that the original speeder bike was. Who knows? Maybe they'll do $50, meet down the middle. I don't see it happening really, because especially considering number 1. We'll talk about that, but it's a cool idea, you know? I would love to see this happen. Now, I was recommended this video as I'm talking. I was recommended this by a fan. I always record videos really late at night. I forget who the fan was. Let me know in the comments, man. I'll link you down in the description if you want me to. I can't remember. And I have so many messages I get on social media. I can't sift through them all and find out who it was, especially this late at night. Anyways, let's keep on going. Next up, we have Commander Cara, because, hey, if we got Cody, we got Gree, we got Rex and Wolf, we're getting Bly most likely. We need to finish off the Commanders, man. We really do, and Cara is a really cool commander. I would really love to see this guy get a 6-inch Black Series treatment, even though the 3/4-inch figure is really great. I love the look of it. I think it would be pretty cool in 6-inch. Okay, the last 4 are ones I genuinely feel like we really need. Next up is mostly a compliment to Gree, but also I feel like we just really need it. The 41st Elite Corps Kashyyyk Trooper. Why don't we have this in 6-inch Black Series? That would be really cool. I mean, like I said, we have Gree, we have Yoda. Why don't we have this? I think it would be really cool. Because, I mean, we have Cody and we have a 212th Trooper. And we have Rex and we have a 501st Trooper. But other than that, we don't really have any Commander and Trooper pairings in 6-inch Black Series. So it would be really cool to have that, to have a Gree pairing. It would also be cool to have, you know, Wolfpack Trooper. But I didn't really put that on this list because I see that happening not very ever, really. I don't know. Anyways, next up, let's talk about another companion piece. And that is an Airborne Trooper to go with Cody in the 212th. And Obi-Wan. I mean, he has 3 figures he can go... 4, technically, if you count Grievous. 5, technically, if you count the normal battle droid. He has a lot of figures he can go with. This would be really great. Of course, they would have to do a lot of, oh no, new sculpt, remolding, God forbid. But it would be worth it, because the Airborne Trooper is one of the best clone trooper designs. My Sideshow Airborne is one of my favorite things I own. And this is a really good figure, too. I think I'm at, what, 6 of this thing? I think I have 6 of this figure. It's crazy. Love it. Would love a 6-inch Black Series, but I don't know when it would happen. Next up, let's go into the 2 I think we need the most out of 6-inch Black Series. We need a clone pilot. We really do. I really think we need a clone pilot. We have a TIE pilot. We have a First Order TIE pilot. We have Luke Skywalker Rebel pilot. Where is the clone pilot? We also need battle droid repaints. Give us all the battle droid repaints. We need a commander, security, a pilot, AAT driver. Give us all the battle droids in 6-inch Black Series. I'm not a Black Series guy, but I would buy them all. I would, because I love battle droids. And I love clone troopers even more. Where's the clone pilot? All you need to do is put a new helmet on him. That'd be great. Of course, I would love the new elbows they did with Captain Rex, but I guess they're not going to stick with that. Really disappointing. Oh well. Okay. The next few minutes of this video are going to be entirely dedicated to the last spot on this list. Let's talk about where in the hell is the Clone Lieutenant. Okay, so Black Series starts off, right? Pretty early on, we get the normal white clone trooper. Awesome, great. And then very quickly, we get the sergeant. I'm thinking, wow, they're really coming out with all these officers pretty quick, huh? And then we get the captain. I'm thinking, wow, it's been 2 years and we've already got the clone, the captain, and the sergeant. And then 2015 rolls around. Around Force Friday, they reveal the 6-inch Black Series Clone Commander, the yellow one. I'm thinking, oh man, we're on the fast track to get them all. So we're looking at, it's been around 3.5, 4 years, and we're still waiting for a Clone Lieutenant. Where is the Clone Lieutenant? Hashtag, where is the Clone Lieutenant? At this at Hasbro Pulse, ask them, post a picture of all the clones besides the Lieutenant and saying, where's the Clone Lieutenant? I mean, here, let me tell you what Black Series could do. Let's have another Trooper pack. Let's have it as minimalistic when it comes to new sculpts as possible. Let's say 4 figures. Boom, 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 boom. There we go, Trooper pack. How about maybe put a little more sculpt into one of them? How about give us an Airborne? Give us something. Do another Clone Trooper pack. People would eat it up. The current Clone Trooper pack, the 501st figure alone, sells for almost $100. People love clones, and Hasbro and Disney are completely ignoring this. You are completely ignoring a massive market in the Star Wars scene. I'm telling you, the fact that I get thousands of views on my Clone Corner series is testament to the fact that there has, always will be, interest in clone troopers. Clones haven't been in any new media in years. Let's say the end of the Clone Wars is the end of clone troopers. It has been years since we've gotten clones in any new media. And people still are eating them up. We hardly get new figures of them anymore. It's been absolute years since the last time we have gotten a completely unique new 3 3/4 inch clone trooper. It's nuts. I think 2013 was the last year, maybe 14. It's been a very long time. I'm not counting the TVC 41st landing platform because we've already had so many versions of that guy. It's crazy. Where are the clones? Where are they? Where's the Clone Lieutenant? I would love to see Hasbro tap back into the clone trooper scene, but as long as they're being so conservative with the Vintage Collection releases, and even the Black Series releases, are so focused on the new movies, I don't know when it's ever going to happen. I love making these lists and seeing what ends up getting released throughout the years. I am betting 2 years will pass after this video's release, and we have maybe gotten one of these. 5 years passed after this video's release, we have maybe gotten 2. That is my bet. I would love to be proven wrong, but that is my bet. 5 years from now, we got 2 of these guys. 2 years from now, we got 1. That's my bet. I'm sticking with it. I'm going to end this video. Thank you so much for watching. It kind of turned into a rant at the end there, but come on. Where's the clone lieutenant? Where is he? Anyways, there we go. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Check my social media links down in the description below. Have a good day. May the force be with you. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just going to put these guys back on the shelf and film a couple more videos, man, because I hate getting all upset, but Hasbro leaves me no choice. Yeah. Bye.